Hey, what is going on, guys? It is me, PJ, back with some more Blitz Survival games, and this is a very special one because both of these matches are the Maxed Kits Blitz games, where it takes place during Blitz Hour, and every single player in the lobby has a level 10 kit. So every single player in this game, which was 24 players total, had a level 10 kit at the start of this game, and I actually chose random kit. I just thought, hey, it'd be kind of cool. I didn't know which one I wanted to go for, so I randomly chose a kit, and we have an amazingly interesting match here. We ended up going against Speed Silver in the death match. Pretty fun match. If you guys know who Speed Silver is, he's a pretty cool YouTuber, does UHC, used to do a lot of Blitz Survival game stuff, so stick around if you want to see a really intense death match against Speed. And speaking of Speed, I sped this part up so you guys could not have to watch the boring parts. Let's talk about these crazy level 10 Blitz games. But before I do that, I wanted to say, what would you guys think about me doing daily videos? I could definitely do that for you guys. Most of these videos were live commentaries, but they were so trash that I just decided to go for a post commentary over them. But I record just about every single one of my Blitz Survival game sessions, and I've got plenty of footage in games that I could share with you guys. This is a pretty intense fight right here. I had to golem pot a couple times, so I did get golem for my random X. But would you guys be interested in me posting videos every day, or maybe just posting fun clips and things? I've got a lot of cool stuff you guys might enjoy, so let me know if you guys want to see that. And also, if you are brand new to Blitz Survival games, you're just joining now because of this awesome new update with all the level 10 kits, double coins, whatever. If you want to see ways to get better at the game, best kits, whatever, I would definitely be interested in posting some videos on how I went from being pretty bad at this game to decently good, I'd say. And let's get back to the gameplay. So right there, I just killed an Armorer 10. I used both golden apples and 3 of my absorption pots, and now we've got only good players left in the game. A lot of really good players left, actually. Speed's in the game. DJ Bravo's a guy I play with a lot. Asphodel's in here. Quite a few good players, and there are going to be a ton of diamond pieces here. When you get into these level 10 games, dudes, you're not going to see anybody at deathmatch who's under geared. Everyone, including myself, was super geared in this match. And right there, you can see Speed Silver was kind of giving me the old gnarly combo, but he did have speed, and I managed to kind of get him off my back there. And I come in for a nice clean because for whatever reason, Asphodel's was, targeting Speed Silver, which makes sense to me. He had a diamond chest plate. You don't really want to go for someone who appears to be understacked, even though Armor 10 is extremely underrated in a lot of situations, and getting that kill there does set me up to get a really nice armor set here. I was at 3/4 diamond at deathmatch, I'm pretty sure. But the thing about some of these level 10 games is that these can last so long. This game in itself was probably an 8-minute match. Actually, I believe this game was 10 minutes. I don't know exactly how long it was. All I know is that these games tend to last a long time, and I usually am not a huge fan of these big games because I've played a lot of them. I guess I've played 2 hours of level 10 games right now, and I just found that they end up being really complicated. You can get stacked in armor, but you may not be stacked in potion department or something like that. And right here, I decided to use the Vault Hunter, which has changed now, which means that all diamond pieces inside Vault Hunter do not have enchantments on them. So I ended up getting a clean diamond chestplate just so I could compete with Speed Silver here in the chestplate department. So I did get a clean diamond chestplate. He's got a Creeper 10 chest piece or a Warlock chest piece. Either one doesn't really matter. I went to get the same piece that he did. So now we're looking pretty even. He has the diamond helmet. Don't know which one he has, but looks like armor pieces are pretty solid right here, and we have a little bit of an exchange here that turns into a long chase. So right here I get a couple of shots on him. We do the old bow dance before I use speed, rush in, and I thought I had him here. I thought I had him on the run, but he manages to get these really clutch rod backs here, and as he's back on the mountain, and he manages to escape here. I tried to chase him down. You guys can see in the cut here, I chased him for quite a while. I'm not sure if it was like a minute long or not, but I thought, hey, I'm not going to chase him any longer. And also, I figured to myself, he used to stream on Blitz. I wanted to kind of see what he was doing playing Blitz again, so I believe I messaged him in game maybe. And while I was actually talking to him, or messaging him, I ended up getting backstabbed. So that's what you guys should take note, guys. Never get caught with your pants down. Unless there's, some reason for getting caught with your pants down. Some people may have some ulterior motives. We know there could be some strategic, high IQ plays. But even here, I risk it for the biscuit. and I continue my conversation. I disrespect my opponent so bad that I continue my one-on-one combo with no regard for human life. And I wish I had kind of thought about that one, because I ended up losing almost all durability on my helmet here with the armor of 10, and I'm actually gonna pop my helmet in this fight. So I lose my helmet here, and this helmet does make a big difference. It's a leather helmet, but the protection levels provide a lot of percentage for armor pieces here, so I lose that, and my pants are about to get popped. So we're actually looking at a situation where I'm gonna get caught with my pants down twice, dude. Oh my goodness, man. PG channel and these types of things are happening on the daily, bro. What is up with this? Here, I don't even know how I survived this one. Speed Silver comes back, and I'm being chased by the other person who kind of had me in a bad situation. They decide, yo, let's make a little PJ sandwich here. You'll be the left, I'll be the right, dude. We're just gonna keep on slamming him. So I do take a lot of damage here, and I was maybe, yeah, half a heart right there. And they're both trying to snipe me here, so I'm kind of doing this little zigzag prayer dance thing. And I managed to escape, which was good, because if I had died here, it would have really been a bummer, since I had a lot of good stuff in my inventory. I even had an iron sword that had nothing on it. It was a hype train level 10 sword. I was really hoping to get back to middle and enchant that baby with sharpness 1, because that is a really strong sword. Didn't get the chance to do that. I did, however, make it to deathmatch, so I really can't complain. But by the time I got to deathmatch, I was 3/4. Speed Silver is essentially 3/4 because he's got the iron legs and then he's got the iron boots there. Not sure what the levels were. I'm just using golden pants here, and I try to just wait things out a little bit. You guys can see him down on health. And this is something that you wouldn't see in a deathmatch normally. You see people waiting for deathmatch like this, trying to figure out a cleaning situation, but you wouldn't see everyone having a power 1 bow, everyone having potions, 3/4 diamond, really powerful iron swords. You just don't see that much stuff at deathmatch, and that's what these level 10 games provide that other games do not. I pick up 16 arrows here, and it's a good thing I did, because without these arrows, I would have gotten sauced up right here. He must have been weak from a fight with someone, because he's just kind of chilling back, and it gave me the positioning I needed. He's a UHC player, so I was kind of surprised he ended up giving me the top middle here. Top middle is extremely powerful on this map, especially. And once I had this position, there really wasn't much else he could do. Since the border closes in, I was able to kind of squeeze him towards the lower and back edge of the map, and I thought it was a pretty good fight we had here. He wasn't quite amused, but I can understand if I was in his position. So yeah, this is actually a pro and a con of these types of games. I really enjoyed having a super stacked deathmatch. It almost felt like we were playing an hour-long UHC, but just like a miniature version of it. It was like a speed UHC, but on Blitz Survival games, and that was entirely due to level 10 game in Blitz Hour. And we ended up getting him there, and I say GG, and I think he says, if hits would have registered, I would have screwed you. Yeah, I think that's what he said. Something was like, if hits registered, you would have been effed. Which is an argument for another time. This is the very next match. Still, again, with the max level 10s, and I went with armor this match, because last match I had armor, and it kind of saved me, and cost me, or I guess it didn't cost me, it gave me the win. So I figured, why not use armor 10? I only have armor 9. When I have the chance I might upgrade it. So when I saw how powerful armor 10 was, I decided to use it in this match. And this is a small map too, so I figured, hey, the faster I get better gear, the better chance I'll have of getting a really quick game. And the idea was I wanted to include the last match and this match for a video, so I tried to go for a faster match here, and this one was way quicker than the last match. We had two polar opposites. This will give you an example of how level 10 kits with every person having level 10 can either be a really long, drawn-out match, like last match, or they can be extremely fast matches like this match, and it does depend on the map size too. So this one was a lot quicker. If I were to make one suggestion for these crazy level 10 matches, it would be to remove speed 2 from the kill effects in these games, or at the very least give everyone the speed effect after a kill. You do have a lot of people who end up getting super duper stacked, but speed is so powerful right now in Blitz that in level 10 games, I feel like maybe doing a nerf to speed in those like max blitz games, or maybe making it to where everyone gets the kill effect. I don't know. I know that back in the day when they gave everyone speed on kill, it did seem pretty fair and balanced, because then nobody was just cruising and bruising, sipping and dipping, riding through the hood, passing out L's like it was candy. And that would make me happy, because right now it seems like speed is such a dominant force in the game. It's like either no one should have it or everyone should have it. In regular games, speed doesn't make much of a difference because it's the catalyst that kind of helps you overcome people who are stacked. But now when there's two people who are extremely stacked and you trade hits with super good gear, it does make a bigger difference here. And right here, this is a great thing that you're going to do pretty much every single time you play a game of max kits. And this guy got flawless. It was either a no-hit glitch or just playing on his calculator, I'm not sure. But right here, I combined 2 iron swords, which you hardly ever get the chance to do in a regular game, killing 2 players with iron swords. But you combine both iron swords and you enchanted, hoping to get sharpness. And I got sharpness 1 and knockback with this iron enchantment. That's kind of the best of both worlds. I got sharpness and knockback. That was a little bit gnarly, and that was pretty lucky. There are plenty of times you'll enchant an iron sword and not even get sharpness. You'll get like smite or bane of arthropods, and then you're just kind of crying all the way home. Who is this? This is Toaster Wolf? I don't know. This guy was pretty decent. Good fights to all the players I played in this video. Really good fights. I've really been enjoying playing Blitz lately, and even though Blitz is kind of known for having some toxic community, I've actually been really digging meeting some of you in game that I feel like I wouldn't have met in other game modes, right? Blitz is a game mode where you're only going to see the same people over and over again because of how small it is. And on top of that, you're going to be forming rivalries or bonds with people because of how they play, and that's epic. This guy right here, Cheap L, the knockback was too much for him. If it had just been sharpness, I don't know, but it was sharpness and knockback one. So good fights with both these guys. Really cool max kits games. Got more stuff planned for you guys. Let me know about daily videos. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Peace out.